Yeah, my name's Alistair Norman. I work for a company called Tomorrow People. We're an inbound marketing consultancy based in the West Midlands and Birmingham. We currently have a fleet of 8 cars, which are for our consultants who are out travelling, the UK, most of the month, every month. I think the biggest benefit and saving for us in terms of saving time has really been down to not necessarily the price, it's been the time that the consultants have been out, be able to consolidate and get a full, clear understanding of the fuel consumption and the reporting of that. Beforehand, it was really spent a lot of time consolidating receipts. I think at least an hour or so a month for each consultant, which is obviously time that could be spent elsewhere, and that was mainly the compelling reason why we opted into the Fuelcard Company's product portfolio to give us the time and saving from a non-financial perspective. Although again, we think over the last 12 months we've taken a yield or a better consumption and payback from fuel. One of the other reasons has also been down to the VAT benefit in terms of capturing all of that, because a lot of the time we were losing receipts and really the problems with maintaining a lot of fuel consumption, and that was one of the other additional benefits to working with the company. I think how it's helped from an administration point of view has really summed it up to me when I had one of the consultants coming up and smiling at me saying that he's relieved that he's not having to do any more of the expenses, because that was really taking an hour a day, and we've got 8 consultants who are out on the road all the time. So for us it was a massive, almost a day a month saving in terms of the admin time, never mind the cost and the fuel consumption saving. Our experience with the customer service has been fantastic over the last couple of years. I think the Fuelcard Company, has really learned on how to deal. They've got such a knowledge base in there. Not only do we go to understand how we're looking at from a fuel perspective, but generally how the account's managed. And it has been a massive differentiator for us to be able to deal with one point of contact that is at the end of the phone 24/7, and that for us is just a great way to deal with a company that there is a face to a name in terms of a brand. I think looking at the one of the most compelling reasons for us to actually, as we shared the decision of whether we should go up with a fuel card in the office, which was a resounding yes, and that was down to everybody, all of the consultants really realising they're not going to have the time spent really consolidating receipts and expenses and ensuring they've got the flexibility to really use that time more effectively. And to us as an organisation, it's just another nice benefit that we can give our employees to make sure that they get a real value add from being part of our company. So I think some of the other fuel cards and challenges with being able to ensure that you have coverage throughout the network, being able to travel around the UK without having the challenge of not being able to use this particular petrol station. Since the Tesco's have actually joined the network, it's really given us the flexibility and the biggest reach of any other of the fuel card providers in the market, which allows us to access fuel at wherever point we need it. And that's really saving us, again, time and money, because we're not having to go out of our way to trying to join and find a fuel station which is relevant to the network that we're signed into.